my name is Anna, and I'm here today because I'm going to do a small in-service for you. As trade pastors and hostesses, you play a very key role in this hospital. And what I want to do is just reorient you on some tools that you've already learned about. One of them being the AIDET system, which can help you really build a good client rapport and also bring good customer satisfaction to the table, and also reassure that you're being hygienic with your patients, which allows you to be safe and them to be safe. Now, with this tool, the AIDET tool, it's basically just an acronym that allows you to remember how to go about your way of treating the patient. The first letter is A, and that stands for acknowledge. You always want to walk in the room with a smile and acknowledge your patient. You want them to feel comfortable and just let them know that you're there for them. After you acknowledge them and make sure their name is the correct patient that you're going to, you then want to I, which stands for introduce, you want to introduce yourself. After you do that, let them know that you're from the dietary department, obviously state your name, and state why you're there. After that comes D. The D stands for duration. Now, this is a very important part in this system. For duration, you want to make sure that you realize that you're in the right room, right patient, right time, right meal. By doing this, you always check their wristband, state their name, check the wristband, and ensure that the meal you're bringing is correct. This allows for no mishaps to happen. For example, if the patient is a diabetic and you bring the wrong tray, that could really help save you from a lot of mishaps. It protects the patient, and it protects you and your whole dietary department. Once the D is up, there's E, and E stands for explain, or explanation. That basically means you just explain why, once again, explain why you're there. Say, I'm so-and-so from the dietary department, I'm here to help you, provide you with your meal, so on and so forth. This allows for more comfort to the patient because you're allowing to relax them with more communication. And last but not least, there's T, and that's thanks. You always want to make sure you leave the patient feeling very comfortable and very appreciated, and by doing so, you thank them. You thank them for being in their personal space, especially at a time that's so difficult for them because nobody really wants to be in the hospital. So after you thank them, you must always remember, after you place the patient's tray on their table, to wash your hands, to sanitize them. It's not necessarily important to do it before you go into the room, but you always want to make sure that as soon as you place a tray at the bedside, you want to go out and sanitize your hands. For example, if you have a room that has two patients, a bed A and bed 2, you want to ensure that you sanitize your hands after the first tray is placed down for the first patient. Walk out of the room, sanitize your hands, come back into bed B, and place that tray down, and of course use the AIDET system with each patient that you see. This again ensures good quality control and helps protect you and the patient from disease, and basically just allows for quality control. Once again, that's the AIDET system, and always remember just to use sanitation and to use customer satisfaction and a good attitude every day. Are there any questions that I can answer from this session?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much for having me.